welcome back. And today, we're going to play some more Honkai Star Rail. Today, it's going to be the new event that comes after Ruin Maze introduction. The main quest, this one. Oh wow, I haven't done the daily mission. Huh. I will check it.
Such a peaceful spot.
But let's talk to whoever. Welcome, new friend. Yep. Downgraded. Accountability, what's wrong? Oh my god, there's a video.
Harrier Newsflash. Good evening, Madam Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madam Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station.
What?
Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility.
Oh no.
Many characters are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
She was attacked? Oh my god. Oh wow, they're doing this thing now. They're showing more photos and more videos, I think, in the chat. What's going on? When all said is done, you got the point. 2 different kettles. Yep, maybe you're jumping ahead too much, assuming things. Yep, Herta's safety. What do you mean Asta's job? I'm the, traveler's baseball bat, Take all the way to the face. What? Is that my name? Rich know it. Oh my god. Are they saying that? Oh my god, I think they're right. Every Herta is missing. Wow. There's supposed to be a Herta right there. That's cool. What about here? Is Herta here? Is she in the... Oh my god. What? Where am I?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion: their target was the space station, but
What's
their
happening?
strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need him.
Oh my god, this guy.
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
What?
It's your...
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia.
Yep,
a
Dr.
delegate
Ratio.
from the IPC.
Oh my
He's
god.
only just woken up.
APC.
Dazed. He may need a few pointers. We crossed paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago,
Oh wow,
Madam
ID
Herta's puppet was
00001.
attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Every puppet.
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
What? So it's not
She
even about
received an
Herta.
invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Mm.
The technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oh, they're a riot.
Yabuli?
Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely. They want to start some new collaborations with
Wow,
and
Rachel
have
spitting
graciously extended
fire.
an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait
Super
to
smart
witness
club.
firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Huh?
Save your flattery. Time is
I
hardly
guess
a
we're going to
luxury
do
we can
this
squander.
because the critters
To debate the merits
is
of mere mortals
easy to
in
do
the company
on
of
my
an
own, you
actual
know.
Genius. Quite the paradox, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Yeah, probably running errands. No, listening to Asta. Yeah, probably running errands.
Don't play the fool. Think.
OMG.
I think I was.
Was with Drew 1 May? Maybe? Oh.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let
OMG.
me describe it again in case you forgot. It's
It's alive.
alive, but
But
it doesn't have a body.
So what is it?
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Let's use his body because
I think this is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
yep, explore Rasta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body.
Mm.
Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Why?
Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Hinkel and
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
okay. Let's talk to
Those
Hinkel.
despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh.
Sheesh.
If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
Wow.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx.
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
Oh, wababoo.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon.
Adler.
I haven't seen him all day. I must say, it's a little embarrassing for
I
the
have to
space
find
station
him,
to be in
that's
such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are
Exploit
trying
the
to
chaos.
exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here.
It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler.
Okay, solve it yourself.
Right.
Okay, Adler.
Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with them. And Adler was with Arlen.
Okay, let's go.
They were involved in some sort of incident.
Incident. Okay, let's go to Arlen's memory. You know, investigation.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Peppy.
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
Brother Arlen.
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Stupid.
Is there something you need?
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too.
Okay.
Kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Adler.
No danger. Of course he's not in danger. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk and talk.
Walk and
Why
talk.
are we looking for Adler? A lost Curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Do I really have to fight though?
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
I'm gonna dodge. Sorry. Oh, this is Adler.
Over there!
The small kid
As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
that loves, you know, ghost stories, I think.
Forward.
Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward!
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Lance at the ready.
Nice. Let's bounce.
I need to be. I want to protect everyone. Tell me what's your fault.
It's being targeted. Oh, okay. Let's just use our ult, use our heal here because we will have heal over time. So that's fun.
You know nothing of they'll survive or
Okay,
will
break.
survive. There is no other choice.
Nice. Bounce.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Lance ablaze. Lance
Ulti.
forward.
Let's get it. Nice.
Peppy, are you okay?
Are you really the one who knows about
me.
Curio?
What's up?
He wants to ask you something about Curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Nice.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
Nobody
That's
but is
all
alive.
you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Yep.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't
doesn't feel entirely right either.
Yep. Exists in the
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
This is definitely about Ruan May, isn't it? Because, you know, it's about memory wipe or something.
Let's go over it from the start. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Let's go.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Cognition Chasm, let's go.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after? I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
Yep.
Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired,
Still
but
about
it
the
takes
invasion.
a long time to heal the wounds, and some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the
Wow.
space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe.
Oh my god,
Didn't want
people
panic to
are
spread, so I suppressed the
disappearing.
reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Do you need
That's
my help?
okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
Yeah, guess so.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
Yep, let's go.
The other
Department of
person
Insight.
should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Yep. No need.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything. Nice.
Oh wow, Emily?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Rich? Is Emily the one we chat?
It's all taken
We
care
chat?
of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
Okay.
Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base though.
Yep,
What
Emily.
did Emily say?
Guess that's a fake memory jumbled. So here's Emily.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. Just okay.
Yep, that's why it's
You don't need
jumbled.
to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Wow.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is
Read it for
failing.
them. Okay.
Do you think you can?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster.
Wow.
Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cianjo Alliance has life forms like that.
Oh my God, they're talking about
Don't get me wrong, I
Tail.
was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you.
The Cianjo species Emily mentioned, it seems to be what inspired Adler. The
There.
Cianjo species Emily mentioned,
Yeah. You don't have to say it again. Talk to
I
Arlan.
figured you'd come to me, Chun. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
Okay.
just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
It's probably about the researcher's disappearance, right?
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. How did you know?
Yep.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure? I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable
Fire?
When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Is someone kidnapping them using fire? Like, teleport, you know?
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Yep.
She's...
Okay. It's definitely not that confidence. Oh, it's the Shanzo one.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right. Ah, that's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Huh. Now that you mention it, let's call it a day.
Okay.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. I need to go over it from the start.
Yep, let's go to Herta again.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see a trace.
I think she mentioned something. If only there was.
Okay. Use cognitive. Energy life form.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Okay.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Genius Society
Anyway,
now, ah.
Keep up the good work. I need...
Okay, Genius Society, Shanzo, Energy Life Form. Okay. Okay, we're back, baby!
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Wait.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
It's probably Herta.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Yep.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Yep.
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method of judging
It's
from
like
my
you
experience.
just came here
Seeking
and
answers
just
with a
bitch
negative
around,
hypothesis in mind is
and I
still
already
valid
helped
research.
like
It
3
can still
planets
help
now.
us reach the truth.
2 and a space station, I guess.
If he is truly innocent, we can clear his name with answers.
Ooh,
Based on your story,
this
you
again.
met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yep.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story and the Herta's collection, an endless trove of trinkets and baubles, and yet she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Oh, it's about the
The
genius.
curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Yep.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound.
Basic.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Ouch.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Conjecture. Asta chose to stay silent.
Also, if I chose Asta in that moment, she's not gonna say anything. Huh?
Then you said you... However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
It's probably about the spontaneous human
I
combustion.
remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. However, she decided to hold her tongue until...
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking him, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story? Are you
Okay,
full
let's
of
tell him.
fanciful fiction?
The spontaneous human
I
combustion.
remember now.
That's enough. So what's the story?
What?
However, she decided to hold her. Then you said you asked Asta for help with. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now.
Confidence
I
crisis.
remember now.
That's enough. Pretend. However,
What?
then you.
Yes. To get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who...
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Let's go with human
I
combustion.
remember now.
That's enough. Then
You really
said
don't like-
You asked Asta for
Okay,
help with
okay,
the lost curio.
I remember now.
That's enough. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
I remember now.
That's enough. Then you said you asked. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now.
I remember now.
That's enough.
Oh my god.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or
So
is
I'm right,
Asta
it's
the-
The
confidence
space station has
crisis.
been very distrustful of its higher management. Ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another
I was
severe
right,
incident
it's
would
just the
further
wrong
intensify suspicion.
thing
And cause great
To
internal
say,
strife.
you know.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still... They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space
Two
station's
birds
benefit.
with one stone.
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Okay, last one.
Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Okay.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard that clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No, it's
No.
this one.
If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Yep.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Oh my god.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Let's go.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Oh my god. OMG, what's that?
Harrier Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity.
Annihilation
the Guild has
Gang?
expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the
Oh
world.
my god.
They give no thought to the masses.
It's the Curio.
Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction.
Destruction. Of course, destruction is the enemy.
Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Wow. Wow.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains.
But destruction.
And the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fetora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and
Nanook,
savior,
yep.
but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them.
Dr. Primitive.
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel.
Japella Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
Oh, Brotherhood.
On the Stellar
Japella.
Encounters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
It's the Stellar Hunters, right?
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid
Wow.
more than trust. You need to start acting now. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell.
If we did that,
Okay.
we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can.
Okay. Oh my god. I guess it's not yet over. What's happening here?
Such a peaceful spot.
Not good. This is serious.
A list of
Yep.
missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. It might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Yep.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
Okay.
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Let's go, detective. One piece of Himiko. Let me find the connection. Okay. Gossip, gossip.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology.
He disappeared too.
OMG.
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of.
Oh
at the
my
best
god,
times.
Adler got...
But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. The last time I saw him was in the master control zone.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something.
Yep.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. We need to investigate this.
Oh, that hang. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go.
Jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Oh, sheesh.
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. He doesn't
Okay.
even answer me when I speak to him.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
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 Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Uh-oh. You got something, Pamela? But management on the dark web.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwman.
Uh-oh, someone's a bad genius. What happened? Yep, it's probably a curio. Enough. Yep. Okay, let's go. Go talk to them. So that's why this place is blocked. I guess now it's not blocked anymore. Yep.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase,
We're in deep trouble.
we're in deep trouble. Running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Oh wow.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information. The next angle is what the victims have in common. As tasteful as that discussion may be.
Okay.
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Okay.
The next angle is what the victims have in common. As tasteful as that discussion may be.
Okay. Oh, let's go with the powers
Last is the abilities of
Dimension.
Inferno and the secret of
Yep.
spontaneous human
of. It's
combustion.
definitely dimension facing flame.
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of
Nice.
fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
OMG.
Kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Yep, probably.
The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the... I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. This booklet describes a kind
this
of
one is
fire
hard.
that can...
It's the phase flame, the creation of member number 29, Sir Kal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
Face flame.
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity.
What? So we just spawning people right here?
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Kal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
I understand. So the answer...
Tenuous connections. This booklet
Oh my God.
describes a kind of
I
fire
knew it. I
that
was
can
wrong. It's
phase
definitely the
through
booklet.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. This booklet describes kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Adler discovered. It's probably the booklet then. Yep. It was easier
When
than I imagined.
Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Sir Kal's research topic in this booklet, and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the Phase Flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear.
They were moved.
They were moved.
Nice.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear, and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into the next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Yep.
We're running out of time.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a chest there. I just got the filing. It sounded far-fetched. Conspiracy. Yep.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
If I found out, Scrollum, that you're, Inferno, I'm gonna be mad.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Uh-oh. No!
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines
Oh
of the
my god,
space
where is
station.
Asta?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room.
Okay.
With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Mr. Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Okay, let's challenge it. Team must include Dr. Ratio. Let's go. Oh, the hunt. Let's quick setup. Okay, let's heal. And then destruction, the hunt, and then our boy. Perfect. Look at that.
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace.
Oh my god.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Let's go. Oh my god, it's a new thing. We're going to probably hunt them.
Like Scrollum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Let's go. Oh my god, why did I get farther? Oh no, no, it's here. Let's go.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted.
Yep, let's find it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, I'm not gonna fight that right now. Let's go here. Oh my god, why are there so many? Ooh.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
Excuse me, what do you mean?
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
The hell, there's a teleport. Yung spaghetti dyan, Jobs. Ooh. Single target. Oh wow, Dr. Ratio, huh? Ooh. Oh my god. The heart. I like it. I like him. What is his ultimate, huh?
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance!
Okay. Basic. I want to see Ratio's ultimate, please.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh. Okay, so I'm back there. What if I touch? Oh, I don't need to touch. I just need to use the elevator here. Nice, nice, nice. What? You don't want me to go down there using the elevator? But then I guess this is the right place. No. Where do you want me to go? So this place is the right place. Okay, oh, you're already here. Oh my god. So
Is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
yep, let's go. It's probably the final battle now. Okay, let's open it.
Rule of preservation!
So you're using impair, huh? Go down. Oh, it's almost dead.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction
Blessing.
already lie at their feet. It has been a wonder that even the sacred Savior's legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Wow.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Oh. Okay, okay. You want to teleport? Just teleport. Oh my god.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not.
Stalling.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Answer me. 0 points.
Okay, let's use our ultimate.
SAS per Kippy.
So everything is single target, huh? Well, that's the thing with Hunt, right? Everything is single target.
All things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
God damn!
Of course. Fail. Get out.
Okay.
0 points.
I like this. He's attacking every time.
It's time.
Oh wow, you really decided to attack me, huh?
I want to protect everyone. Tell me that's your thought.
Okay, 60%.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Ulti. Let's taunt it. And finish it.
I need to be brave. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Nice.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong. SAS per Kippy.
Ultimate. Let's start with you.
Measure of truth and falsehood.
Nice. Let's use it on the other one.
I can do this.
Nice.
0 points.
Nice.
Mediocre.
Stop. Nice
I want
damage.
to protect everyone. Tell me that's your thought.
Finish them at the same time. Nice.
Your fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Okay. We have to save Asta and Herta. Nice break. One shot. Let's shield everyone.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Kill both of them. Nice. Oh yeah, you guys spawns, huh?
I want to protect
We
everyone.
even teleported Shanzo, enemies. Nice. Ulti.
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Let's go, Rachel. Oh my god, these follow-ups. So cool. Basic. Asta, let's go. What? You think we're gonna let you go? Let's go, Asta. Asta's back.
Good work. You did very well. Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Every missing researchers?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Nice.
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Cool,
Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine. Yes, it is over.
Why do I feel like you did that too much? Oh my god, yes, it is over. Oh my god, is it really going to be Skrull?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, sir. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
Yourself? What are you talking about? Yep. Annihilation gang. Keyboard warriors. It's still alive. Wow. Is this the Curio? Nice.
I've been waiting.
Dr. Ratio. Okay.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
What? Are you the enemy?
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwman. But to explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
Oh, so it's not
Logic,
the Annihilation
a
gang.
third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
Yep, you help, I guess. Dr. Ratio is
You
good.
are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no. One last question, Skrullum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure. I can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor. but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
Okay.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind.
Planet
It's a
Screwlum.
pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
What thing?
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
Uh-oh.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic.
Uh-oh.
While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up.
Oh, so he's trying to give them a lesson.
A fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild. Devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
Oof.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
Okay.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them
They are trying.
themselves.
He's trying to not make
Pursuit tinged with negativity
very dependable,
is
you know,
still
researchers.
pursuit, and it is
The researchers are
capable of
depending
leading
too
us
much,
to the right
I guess.
conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her.
Wow.
With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Also, he teleported and left the Curio. Wow, so cool, so cool. So cool. So cool.
Is that all?
Nakita mo yung spaghetti? May birthday dyan eh. Is it over now? Let's chat them. Thank you. Well, Faceplane is already here now, you know. Oh my god. Is no one knows who Mr. Ratio is? Oh my god, that's creepy. It's creeping me out. But I guess that's it. I'm gonna do this one myself. So I guess thank you very much, and I really enjoyed that. The main quest showing Dr. Ratio and making the researchers wake up and don't be very dependable, or don't depend too much to the geniuses, you know. because they are, as well as everyone else, just humans, or at least they can make mistakes. They should just pick themselves up. That's a great lesson that he gave them, using such brute and scary you know plans, and whew, I really enjoyed that. I hope to get more from him. I guess that's it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
기대해, we got the